On September 12th, 2025, RM went live on Weverse to celebrate his birthday with ARMY. And indeed, if you go to the Weverse homepage and click on BTS community, this is what you see. Happy birthday, HBD RM. And I was going to make a video about RM and his birthday anyways, before I saw that it was going live on Weverse, about this beautiful news. BTS RM donates 100 million Korean won each to Asan Medical Center and Korea University Medical Center. So even though this video is me, reacting to the whole live stream while providing English translation with context, let's briefly go through this news. Okay, BTS member RM has donated 100 million Korean won each to Asan Medical Center in Seoul and Korea University Medical Center. His contributions will be used to improve treatment environments and expand various medical services. RM has consistently marked his birthday on September 12th with charitable giving. Last year, he donated 100 million Korean won to the Patriots and Veterans Fund, and in 2023, he contributed to the Korean Society for Legal Medicine. In 2021 and in 2022, he donated to the Cultural Heritage Administration's Overseas Cultural Heritage Foundation, supporting restoration and preservation efforts. Through these actions, RM has spread positive influence across diverse fields. BTS fandom ARMY has also carried out acts of kindness around the world, helping to spread a genuine culture of giving, indeed. RM shared his thoughts on the donation, saying, "I made this decision with the hope that even a small but warm sense of hope could be delivered to patients. It is meaningful to me that I can contribute, even in a small way, to advancing medicine and promoting the value of life." Asan Medical Center announced that RN's donation will go toward covering treatment and surgery expenses for underprivileged patients, while Korea University Medical Center will use the funds to improve its treatment environment and expand its medical services. Yoon Il-sik, Executive Vice President of Korea University Medical Center, expressed gratitude. RM's warm heart, shown through his efforts to create a better world, will be a great strength for patients on their path to recovery. We will cherish the value of this gift, nurture its results, and strive to grow into a trusted leading medical institution. Much respect to RM. So while he must have been busy, receiving gifts and congratulatory messages from others, he also celebrated his own birthday by giving to others and giving to the world. And speaking of positive influence and creating a better world, he talked about that even during this live stream, spreading positivity. And he says that he believes in good sides of the world, and we're gonna talk about that. So again, I'll be giving you a natural English translation of what he said, almost line by line, with context and explanations when it's needed. Although RM being RM, he spoke English quite often during the live, so that will be cool. And this was RM's first birthday live after completing his military service, so it carries a lot of meaning for some people might say. And he shared lighthearted moments like, showing off his new hair. By the way, he already revealed his hair through his Instagram right here. 감사합니다. 보고 싶습니다, 여러분. He took a selfie with a caption that says, "Thank you and I miss you all." He also revealed his new earrings, and he joked about his weight loss struggles. And V also joined in the chat room and left some comments, so he read V's playful comments in real time. But he also got serious, mainly when he talked about album preparations and the immense pressure that he feels and BTS feels coming back after years of enlistment and hiatus. So we're going to talk about that. If you missed the live, or if you want to understand it more deeply in English with all the background explained, you're in the right place. So let's dive in. But before we dive in, I just want to make a quick note. If you enjoy these Weverse live breakdowns and want to support the channel, you can do that on Patreon. Over there, I share extras like full translations of the articles and sources I use when making videos. And to everyone who's already supporting me on Patreon or YouTube, thank you so much. Your support really means a lot and helps me keep making these contents for fans. And I'll leave the link in the description if you'd like to check it out. So without further ado, let's dive in. Right from the get-go, I love the vibe. So he's in his studio, which many of you must be familiar with, at the HYBE headquarters building. Vibing to the music, whistling, chilling, looking at himself. Oh, we missed this version of him because the last time he did Weverse Live solo was right after his discharge from the military. 오랜만이다 남준이에요. When was it? June 10th. And that was pretty serious overall when he talked about his military life. And yeah, he's being really playful here. Look at his expression. Hey. So 1 minute 12-second mark, he said this. 왜 이렇게 까불고 싶지? Why do I feel like goofing around so much?
좀 까불고 싶네요 오늘.
I just feel like being playful today. See how it's like,
It's a beautiful night.
yeah, right here. It's being like a DJ, you know, reducing the volume of music when he talks. It's a beautiful night, he said, and
And a beautiful day.
and a beautiful day. All right.
안녕하세요.
Hello. It's gonna do this for a while, so let's. Man, he's feeling it. This is what I love about this guy. Just appreciating music so much. And to be honest, I also am like this when I listen to, you know, bangers and the music I love. And BTS music too. So,
안녕하세요 여러분.
hello everyone.
제가 처음에 시작할 때
When I first started just now,
저 뭐야
what is it?
번역하는 자막을 영어로 해가지고 아니 한국어로 해서 한국어로 말할 수밖에 없을 것 같은데.
So, the auto translation captions are set to Korean, so I guess I'll have to stick to speaking Korean.
없겠죠?
Well, I'm Korean anyway, so I can't help it. But yeah, he is going to use English pretty often.
안녕하세요 여러분.
Hello everyone.
겁나 라이브로 하니까 좀 어색 그시기 한데요?
I haven't done a live for a long time, so it kind of feels awkward, you know?
뚫었습니다. 네 아직 뚫은 지 얼마 안 돼서 링으로 바꾸지 말래요.
I got my ears pierced. Since it's still new, they told me not to switch to rings yet.
제 생일을 축하해 주셔서 감사합니다.
Thank you for celebrating my birthday.
제가 신났죠 생일이니까.
Of course, I'm excited. It's my birthday.
뽀삐 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 뽀 뽀삐 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 뽀삐.
Man, look at his smile.
네. 제가 거치대가 없어가지고 어쩔 수 없습니다. 그냥 이렇게 하려고요 라이브.
I don't have a phone stand, so I'll just hold it like this for the live.
네. So 저 염색했어요.
I dyed my hair.
이게 놀랍게도 염색을 한 거랍니다.
Yeah, surprisingly, this really is dyed hair.
Alright guys, just to say hi.
And
And
here it is, him speaking English. Okay.
yeah, just to say hi. And 네 작업실이고요. 지금 이제 아까 운동하고 비가 와가지고 한국은 비가 와서 운동하고 오늘 뭐 딱히 계획이 없어서 부모님이랑 점심 먹고 거시기 해가지고 거시기 해서 왔습니다.
Yeah, I'm at the studio. Earlier, I worked out. It was raining here in Korea. I didn't really have plans today. I just had lunch with my parents, then did this and that, and came here. 거시기 is like a filler word that you will use if you don't know what to say. But in a lot of times, it just makes sense perfectly, as long as others have a sense of what you're talking about. 거시기.
네, 안녕하세요.
Hello.
아니 제가 거치대가 없어서 들고 하니까 좀 약간 어색한데
Since I don't have a phone stand, I'm holding my phone and kind of feels awkward.
이게 어떻게 해도 좀 어색해 죽겠네.
Is this angle better? Whatever I do, it still feels freaking awkward.
네, 안녕하세요.
I'm not sure if he used that
어색해 죽겠네.
swear word.
네, 안녕하세요.
Nice to see you.
반갑습니다. 이 조명이 노래가지고 노란 거를 피할 수가 없네.
The lighting here makes everything look yellow, and I
Ah.
can't fix it.
그래서 진영이 이걸 줬는데 이 제가 왜 약재 끼고 있냐면은 약재밖에 안 맞아요. 그래서 진영이 다른 데 안 맞냐고 계속 물어봤거든요.
So Jin Hyung gave me this ring, and yeah, he already shared it on his Instagram. Jin Hyung gave me as a gift, and the reason I'm wearing it on my ring finger is because it only fits there. And Jin Hyung kept asking if it didn't fit anywhere else.
근데 다른 게 다른 데안 맞아요. 제가 보여드릴게요.
But really, it doesn't. I'll show you.
이제 여기다 껴달라고 했는데 진영이 이렇게 돼가지고.
So yeah, he asked me to try it on this finger, but nope. If I force it,
안 맞아요. 그다음에 여기다가 하면 이제 이 들어가면 못 뺍니다. 이제.
if I force it onto another finger, I can't even take it off.
여기서 걸리거든요. 손가락이 좀 이상하네. 아무튼.
My fingers are kind of
어쩔 수
weird.
없이 약재 꼈다.
So yeah, I had no choice but to wear it on the ring finger.
생일 축하해 주셔서 감사하고요. 오늘 뭐 친구분 지금
So yeah, I think some fans teased him about wearing a ring on the ring finger because it usually means marriage. But yeah, RM clarifies that it's purely a size fit issue.
연락 너무 많이 주시고 해가지고 행복하게 보냈습니다. 부모님이랑 점심 먹고 딱히 한 건 별로 없어요. 근데 그냥 여러분들한테 인사드린 게 제일 중요하니까 인사드리려고 켰고요.
Thanks for the birthday wishes. So many friends and acquaintances reached out, and I had a happy day. I had lunch with my parents. Didn't really do much else, but what matters most is greeting you guys. That's why I turned this on.
Yeah, I just wanted to say hi.
Oh, okay. Here, he turned off the music, so let me switch the audio so you guys can hear better his voice. Switch the sound system like this. All right, how about now? There we go.
How you guys doing? It's been a long time, right?
Him speaking English.
I think I turned on the live like once when I was like in the States like 2 months ago, and now I'm like,
Yeah, when he did that with his members. But I don't think he ever did a live. Oh, he did it very briefly. Remember this? When he just got to LA from Korea and he dropped his phone in the water and it's basically like half dead. So he turned it on for like a couple minutes. But he did it with, Jimin, V, and Jungkook on July 15th. So it's been a long time.
yeah, it's been almost like 2 months. A birthday cake? I don't know. I have no idea. I didn't buy any birthday cake for myself, so birthday cake.
But he's gonna talk about this. He has already celebrated his birthday using birthday cakes with others. For example, this one he shared on Instagram with a message written on the cake. Happy birthday, RM. 건강하자. Be healthy, or let's be healthy. Very nice. 1, 2, 3, 6, 7, 7 candles? 6.5.
머리색.
My hair color?
그러게요. 그
Yep.
마틴 코르티스라는 친구들이 데뷔를 했는데 아까 이제 생일 축하 와서 톡 근데 실제로 보니까 머리 색깔이 비슷하더라고요. 그래서
Oh. Okay, so there's this group called Cortis. Yeah, we all know. Well, maybe you wouldn't know. So the new big hit boy group, Cortis,
What's
debuted, right? And the leader is named Martin. So they messaged me happy birthday earlier, or Martin messaged me happy birthday earlier, and turns out his hair color looks kind of similar to mine.
아 키도 크고
He's really cool. He's tall too.
그래서 아까도 이제 축하한다고 연락해줘가지고 투모로우 바이 투게더 이제 태연 씨도 연락.
So they reached out to say happy birthday. Cortis Martin. And for some reason, yeah, oh wow, yeah, his hair does kind of look similar to RM's current hair. And I was gonna say, when I first saw Martin, especially like his interviews and the debut documentary, I kind of felt like I felt what I felt from RM. You know, so both guys are leaders and both are very thoughtful. And Martin is also good at English, and he loves music and he's great at music making. So I have huge expectations for this group, and especially Martin as a member. Anyways, he's also tall. What was I gonna say? Yeah, let's keep going.
연락 주시고 해서 또 이렇게 식구들이 생기니까 좋더라고. 왜냐면은 저희가 항상
So Tomorrow by Together, Taehyun, TXT Taehyun also reached out. So yeah,
연말이나 가요 무대 같은 데 가면은 항상 저희밖에 없어서 쓸쓸했어요. 저희는
it's nice having more family now. 식구들. Like for example, at year-end shows or music festivals in the past, it used to feel like it was just us, and that felt a bit lonely. And this is something that BTS talked about in their book, which I've been doing a series on, right? A BTS 10-year record of BTS. 10-year record of BTS. Yes. Beyond the Story. That's them not being one of the big three, SM, YG, JYP. They had no quote-unquote families. So they always sat by themselves. So it felt lonely. And 식구 literally means people who share meals in Korea. But that also means family and label mates. So he's happy that HYBE has more junior groups now. Specifically, Big Hit has more junior groups now.
근데 이제 식구들이 생겨가지고 좀 이렇게 같이 인사도 하고 그러니까 막
But now that we've got more families around, we can greet each other and hang out.
그 아일리 친구분들도 막 사인 CD 주시고 그래서 식구들이 생긴 건 참 좋은 것 같아요.
And it's not just Big Hit groups that he's referring to, because here he said the outlet members also gave us signed CDs, so having more label family is really great. So it's good to hear that from RM himself.
이래서 사람들이 결혼을 하고 가정을 꾸리는 게 아닐까요? 가족이 필요해서.
Then he says maybe this is why people get married and build families, because we all need family. Interesting. Oh, by the way, speaking of Martin, if I remember correctly, he said during one of the interviews that the reason his role model is RM, and something like he started music because he was inspired by RM of BTS so much. So yeah.
그래서 뭐 yeah, I'm straight up on a diet. 하루에 한 끼 먹고 근데 옛날엔 진짜 쭉쭉 빠졌는데 지금 한 3kg 빠졌어요. 제가 지금 70
I've been having one meal a day. Back then, my weight used to drop quickly. Now I have lost about 3 kilos.
2kg 정도 되는데 원래 75kg였거든요. 근데 76이었다. 4kg 빠졌구나. 근데 나이 먹으니까 살이 안 빠져요. 제가 매일매일 운동하고 아까도 운동하고 런닝 거의 맨날 뛰고 아니면 천국의 계단 스텝밀 20 minutes 20분 무조건 타고 맨날 그렇게 하는데도 이게 잘 안 빠져가지고 스트레스 받아. 이게 제가 턱이 짧잖아요. 그래서
Wow, he talks fast.
뭐 가끔 어려 보이는 건 좋은데.
Okay, I can feel the angst. So he said, I'm around 72 kilos now. By the way, let me quickly 70 kilo to pounds. those of you who live in the States. So that's around 158 pounds, 72 kilos. I used to be 75, actually 76. So I lost 4 kilos. But as I get older, the weight doesn't come off easily. I work out every day. I worked out earlier today too. Step mill 20 minutes. I run almost every day or do the stairway to heaven, the step mill 20 minutes. And I always do 20 minutes every day, but the fat still won't drop. And it's stressful. I've got a short chin, you know? And he also said, it's nice to look younger sometimes, but how do I say this?
뭐라 그래야 돼? 어려 보이는 건 좋은데 이게 좀 빠져도 티가 잘 안 나요. 살 빠진 거. Don't I look skinny?
Looking younger is fine, but even if I lose weight, it doesn't really show that much. Interesting.
Well, I think it's not enough. I have to get rid of these. 나가! 내 몸에서 나가! Sorry.
So he's talking to his own chin fat. Says, get out, 나가. Get out of my body. Oh man.
Yeah, I mean, thank you for congratulating, guys. It's been quite long.
Can we watch that one more time?
나가! 내 몸에서 나가! Sorry.
Man, that was funny.
Yeah, I mean, thank you for congratulating, guys. It's been quite long. And I hate to say, like, please wait for a bit, like,
I cannot stop laughing.
one more time, because I've been saying this for like a million times. I really hate to say, please stay tuned. No, I mean, not stay tuned, like, wait for our next step. But I feel quite heavy, you know. You guys feel me, like, it's been like years that we haven't released any albums. Seriously, officially our comeback. So
he starts talking about the pressure that he feels.
oh, what's up, V?
And all of a sudden he found out that V has been commenting in the chat room. V said, what's up? So 72 kilos. And he wrote in English, 120 to 130 BPM running is very good. Oh, this is something that he mentioned while he was doing live the other day. He did it with someone else. Jungkook. Yeah, Jungkook and V, when they were talking to each other during the live, right here. 씻어야 되는데, I should go take a shower. V said, and Jungkook said, that running at 120 to 130 BPM, like kind of nice and slow, not too fast pace, is best when you want to burn fat most efficiently. So that's what he's referring to. And he laughed when RM said, 내 몸에서 나가, talking to his fat chin fat, get out of my body.
나가! 형 공감하지? Get out of my body!
태영, you feel me, right?
네. 형 씨랑 원래 오늘 런닝 하려고 그랬는데 비가 너무 많이 와요.
So I was going to run with Taeyong today, but it's raining too much.
형 씨? 그래서 이따 어떻게 한번 해봅시다.
Hey Taeyong,
이제 라이브 하고
let's try something later somehow.
어떻게 해가지고 나 한번 뛰려고 하는데 오늘 유산소는 안 했거든요. 오늘 어깨만 했어요. 태영 씨 오늘 어디 했어요?
After I finish the live and sort things out, I'm gonna try to do a run. I haven't done cardio yet today. Today I only worked shoulders.
오늘 운동했어?
Taeyong, what did you train today? Did you work out?
태영 씨랑 이제 어제 밥 먹었습니다. 네. 모수에 가서 안성재 셰프님도 뵙고.
I had dinner with Taeyong yesterday. We went to Mosu and saw chef An Sungjae. So Mosu is a Michelin-starred restaurant in Seoul by chef An Sungjae. And I think, RM also shared this on Instagram. It's a menu. Happy birthday. Oh, they actually printed this. Small bites, summer squash noodle, roasted sesame tofu. And Chef An Sungjae became even more famous because of the Netflix series 흑백 요리사 that came out last year. 요리사. Yeah. Culinary Class Wars. It came out last year, 2024. Yeah, this guy on the left, his Ansongje.
So I ate dinner with V last night in a restaurant in Seoul, and I drank a few whiskey, just few glasses of whiskey with Jimin. And Jin Hyung, I just met him at the gym, and he just gave me this ring, and I'm not married. 가슴? 가슴이야. 아, 진짜 안 맞네. 저 오늘 어깨였거든요.
가슴 means chest. It's because V said 가슴 조졌습니다. So that literally means I destroyed chest today, meaning it was his chest day, working on his chest muscle. And RM said chest day? We're not in sync because I did shoulders today.
2분 할이야? 3분 할이야?
Were you on a 2-day split or 3-day split?
가슴 했으면 이따가 뛸 때 또 가슴 또 겁나 흔들리면서 또 아프겠구만, 그지? 가슴 한 날은 이제 런닝을 하잖아요. 가슴이 진짜 말도 안 되게 아파요. 계속 흔들려가지고.
Chest, if you did chest, then when you run later, your chest is gonna bounce like crazy and hurt. So on chest day, when you run after chest day, your chest hurts unbelievably because it keeps bouncing.
Chest day, chest is good. 예, 태현 씨 이거 하고 제가 라이브 하고 연락 드릴게요. 예, 심심하시죠? 심심하신가 보네.
Okay, Taeyong, after I'm done here, I'll contact you. You must be bored, huh?
아무튼 여러분 생일 축하해 주셔서 감사합니다.
Anyway, everyone, thanks for the birthday wishes.
저희 다 이제 살 많이 빠졌어요. 제가 조금 덜 빠진 것 같은데 애들보다.
We've all lost a lot of weight. I think I've lost a bit less than the others. And V responded.
Okay, like V's saying like he's gonna be a bodybuilder.
Oh, I'm going to be a bodybuilder? 형, 근데 저 일단 이미 뛰고 있어요. I'm already running. Let's do it together later. Bye.
태영이 하고 싶은 거 다 해. Do what you wanna do, V. Go get it.
So that's what he said. Taeyong, do everything you want to do.
Yeah, I mean, when I work out with him, and like he really literally looks like a bodybuilder. He works out like a bodybuilder. Like, no joke.
So although they said that
Scared.
BTS members overall have been really into working out, it's RM, V, and Jungkook who are the most serious about getting jacked or building their bodies. But yeah, V had that dramatic changes after the military service.
그래, 태영아, 자기가 합방 시스템 만들어 주시겠지 나중에.
Alright, bye, Taeyong. They will probably add a joint live feature later. If I remember correctly, Weverse already has that system. But as we all remember, they had some technical difficulties back in when they were in LA and tried to do that joint live. And I have a feeling that they sent like requests to Weverse team, so maybe they are working on something better, so it can go more smoothly in technical aspects.
연락할게요. 시스템
No.
만들어 주시겠지 나중에. 연락할게요. 양말 러닝. 네, 같이 한번 유산소 신나게 한번 부셔봅시다.
So I'll contact you later, Taeyong. Let's do it. Let's crush some cardio together. 부숴봅시다. So it's like a
양말 러닝. 가스 가자.
낭만 running, romantic running. That might sound confusing to you. 낭만, romantic. We say that pretty often in Korean when you refer to something that we enjoy. So in this case, 낭만 running. Sometimes people say 낭만 축구, like romantic soccer, is when soccer players professional players enjoy soccer games without feeling too much pressure. Okay, so that's the context.
죄송합니다 여러분. 제가 오늘 신나가지고 그래도 여러분들 오랜만에 보는데 이제 좀 밝은 모습, 좋은 모습 보여드리고 싶어서.
Sorry everyone, I'm really hyped today. It's been a while since I saw you, so I wanted to show you a bright, good side of me.
그리고 제가 이제 저녁 후에 그 불면증 말씀을 많이 드렸는데 지금 많이 좋아졌어요. 그래서
So after discharge, I talked a lot about my insomnia. It's gotten much better now. And yeah, that's something that he talked about here back on June 10th after his military discharge.
많이 엄청 오래 걸리지는 않고 그래도 뭐 완전 좋아진 건 아닌데 면역력이 많이 좋아졌습니다.
So it doesn't take me super long to fall asleep anymore. It's not 100% perfect, but it's a lot better. So that's good to hear. Because insomnia
이번 앨범 뭐
sucks.
뭐가 될지는 모르겠지만 뭐 계속 준비하고 있거든요. 저도 계속 매일 출근해가지고 출근해서 지금도 뭐 후반 작업 이제 LA에서 해온 것들 계속 가사 붙이고 라인 짜고 그러고 있고요.
So this part is what I'm most excited about when BTS talks about their music. He says, I don't know what exactly this album will become, but I'm working on it continuously. We are working on it continuously. So I go into work every day. I'm attaching lyrics to the stuff we brought back from LA, building lines, and doing post-production work.
아 너무 부담스러워요. 솔직히 안 부담. 야 여러분들이 방탄소년단이라고 생각해봐요.
It's a lot of pressure, honestly, he says. And he said, imagine you are BTS.
내가 BTS야. 근데 우리가 전역을 다 했어요. 3년 걸렸어요. 3년 걸려서 전역을 다 했어. 근데 갑자기 돌아와. 그러면 야 이제 얘네들이 그냥 막 싹 해가지고 싹 해주겠지? 그럴 거 아니에요.
So, so imagine you're BTS. You've all finished your service. It took 3 years, and after 3 years, you all come back, and people come back, and people will expect, yeah, they'll just sweep in and deliver everything perfectly.
우리도 나도 부담스러워. 근데 내가 애들이랑 같이 LA에서 2년 살아보니 2년이래 2달 살아보니까 저희는 변한 게 없어요. 똑같아 그냥 뭐 좋은 의미, 나쁜 의미, 중립적인 의미 다. 그래서 이걸 가지고 새롭게 스텝업을 하려니까 정말 어려.
So we feel the pressure. I feel the pressure. But after living with the members in LA for 2 years, not 2 years, wait, 2 months, we haven't changed. We are the same in good ways, bad ways, neutral ways. But trying to step up from there is really hard, like level up. And yes, we are still recording.
어려운 거고 녹음은 아직도 하고 있습니다. 네.
Yeah, so it's really hard, but we are still recording.
We're still on recording stuff, and I'm just arranging the lyrics. We set a whole new process for the new album.
New process, interesting.
So we're having our own challenge for kind of new concept and like, yo, this is new BTS after all those military service in 2026. So yeah, lots of burdens, heavy is the crown.
Heavy is the crown, lots of burden. Yeah, I totally get that. And I have sometimes talked about that on my channel, that I just wish that BTS does their music over the long term. And even though this comeback is super important in many ways, it's not gonna be their, I hope that it's not gonna be their last album and last comeback. And I just wish they, yeah. So in this case, we can use that word 낭만, romantic music, that they just enjoy their careers as musicians and as artists. But of course, feeling pressure is a natural part of your life as an artist and musician, and I get that too. But here, RM is just being honest himself, right?
Do you wanna be the king? Like if you know, like imagine you guys are like the members of BTS, like you know, it's. I mean, I love it. I love to be, you know, to be able to be in this kind of like a blessed, lucky, great team. But it's like we're getting ready for a comeback, and you know, like we haven't released albums for years, and yo, it's heavy.
Has he ever said that to his fans, armies? Imagine you're BTS, because wow, yeah. People should imagine that sometimes, and imagine all the feelings that you must be feeling as a BTS member.
Real talk. Big
Real
time.
talk, yeah.
아무튼 네,
Anyway.
그렇습니다.
That's how it is.
스포일러 아니고요.
It's not a spoiler.
네, 제 코는 예전에 비중격 수술하고 나서 그 붓기가 다 가라앉으면서 여기가 울퉁불퉁해졌어요.
About my nose, after my past septum surgery in the past, when the swelling went down, it got a bit bumpy here. So nasal septal deviation surgery, so, it looks like. Okay. Oh, I guess he had that.
네. 저도
Maybe someone commented on it in the chat room.
메이크업을 잘 안 가려져가지고 그냥 살아요. 뭐 그래서 뭐숨 쉬고 뭐 잘 사니까.
Yeah, I don't know why he's all of a sudden talking about that. Maybe someone mentioned it. I can't really hide it with makeup. You know, the fact that it's a bit bumpy here on his nose. So I just live with it. I mean, I can breathe and I'm fine, so it's okay.
네, 저 한 3-4kg 빠졌습니다.
I've
I
lost.
lost like 4 kilograms.
Okay, it's making my job easier. Translating his own line.
어제 뭐 태영 씨가 무슨 뭐 방탄 노래 월드컵 그런 거 하던데 뭐 어떻게 하신 거죠?
So yesterday, BTS Taehyung did that BTS Song World Cup. How did he set that up? And yes, I made a video about it. And there's a specific platform where you can play that game, World Cup game. And where is it? I have already attached the link in the description of that video, so you can all enjoy it yourself. But it sounds like RM never got the memo.
How did V do the some like polls and like World Cups for what is it, like tournaments for our BTS songs? How did he do it? Did he use Instagram?
Nope.
Yeah, I'm in my studio.
Sorry for not sharing that memo with you.
No, 운전면허 못 땄어요.
I still haven't gotten my driver's license.
Still, not yet.
And then it's
Had a
gonna.
good time with it. 네. Yeah, I had a good time with it.
He's really reading carefully people's comments in the chat room. You can see that.
왜 라이브 잘 안 키냐고요?
Someone asked, "Why don't you go live often?"
왜 라이브를 잘못 킨 거 왜냐면은 좀 이제 다이어트도 한창 하고 있었고 좀 뭔가 좀 준비된 모습으로 하고 싶은데 뭐 생일도 있고 생일 때 또 해야 되는데 약간 글도 그렇고 이제 예전보다 뭔가 하는 게 쉽진 않아요. 저도 막 켜서 막 그냥 안녕하세요 하고 싶은데 그게 약간 뭔가 약간 좀 너무 주접 떠는 것 같기도 하고 그래가지고.
So he's explaining why he cannot turn on lives easily. So he says, I've been deep in dieting and I want to show a more prepared version of myself. And it's my birthday, so I knew that I was going to do a live for that. But like writing posts and going live aren't as easy as before. Writing posts meaning writing long Weverse posts. And sometimes I want to just pop on and say, 안녕하세요, hello. But then I feel like I'm just acting cheesy or cringe.
Nothing special for my birthday, for real. My next plan is, I don't know, I'm gonna meet V and like, I don't know, we could take the step mills or the treadmills or something because it's raining outside. So monster 오랜만이네요 그거. 요즘 마음은 뭐 왔다 갔다 하는데 제가 이제 삶을 지금 되게 직장인처럼 살고 있거든요. 이제 매일 아침에 일어나가지고.
So someone asked him, how do you feel these days? 요즘 마음은요? What is your heart like? Literally speaking, what is your heart like these days? Just says, how do I feel these days? My mood goes back and forth. These days, I live very much like an office worker.
매일 아침에 일어나서
Every morning I wake up,
전시 보고
go see an exhibition.
그 다음에 뭐 하지?
What else?
전시 보고
Exhibitions.
그 다음에 이제 회사 출근해요. 회사 출근해서 운동하고
Then I head to the company. I go in around lunch.
작업하고 이제 나와 있는 가사들 뭐 한글, 영어 정리하고
Then I work out. I work. I organize the lyrics I've got, Korean and English.
라인 짜고
I build my lines.
그러다가 집에 뭐 한 밤에 저녁에 가서 약속 거의 없어요. 왜냐면 밖에 그러니까 이제 친구들을 한국에 오랜만에 와서 보고 싶은데 너무 많이 보면은 그게 그래요. 자꾸 뭘 먹게 되니까 뭐 삼겹살 먹을래 이러면은 그럼 살을 못 빼잖아요. 지금 아직도 남았단 말이에요. 저 살이 이제 완전히. 그래서
So at night I go home. I hardly make dinner plans nowadays because if I go out and see friends, I mean, I do want to see them since I'm back in Korea. But if I see them too much, we end up eating. Like they will be like, "Hey, you wanna eat samgyeopsal?" Then I cannot lose weight. I've still got weight to drop.
이걸 다 빼야 되는데 못 빼니까 그래서 약속을 좀 많이 안 잡고 있는 편이고.
So I need to get all this off, and then since I haven't yet, I'm avoiding making lots of plans.
어제도 이제 태영이랑 저녁 먹는다고 이제 점심 다 안 먹고 네 그렇게 보냈고요.
Yesterday I had dinner with Taehyung, so I skipped lunch entirely. That's how I managed the day.
그냥 되게 직장인처럼 그러니까 뭐 막 물론 직장인들 훨씬 저보다 일찍 출근하시고 막 야근도 하시고 하지만 저도 되게 거의 처음으로 되게 그 규칙적인 삶이랄까요.
So he said one more time. So yeah, I really live like an office worker. Then immediately he clarified himself. Of course, office workers go in way earlier than me and do overtime. But for me, this is like for the first time a very regular life. 규칙적인 삶이랄까요? Life with a pattern.
낮에 적당히 일어나가지고 제가 지금 손으로 들고 있어가지고 지금
낮에 적당히 일어나가지고요. I think here he talked about his past lifestyle, where he would wake up sometime in the afternoon.
아파서 그런 건데 아무튼 뭐 그렇게 삽니다. 그냥 뭐 운동하고.
Here he says, my hand hurts because I'm holding the phone like this. And anyway, that's how I'm living now.
뭐
I work out.
작업하고 전시 보고 뭐 전시 많아서요 제 프리즈 때문에 그래서.
I see exhibitions. There are a lot of shows, a lot of exhibitions now because of freeze. And what does he mean by that? This one. So there's exhibition series called Freeze Seoul. Happened at COEX Seoul. I think it ended September 6th. September 3rd to September 6th. And BTS member went there. And people talked about that. Oh, Freeze Viewing Room Seoul. This one goes until September 12th, I guess. Anyways, let's go back.
그렇게 지내고 있어요.
Yep, and that's been my routine. Hope everything's fine with you all.
guys doing? 직접 만나 뵙고 이렇게 좀 공연도 하고 그런 지가 오래돼가지고 이제 슈가 형 공연할 때도 그렇게 떨렸는데 지금은 얼마나 떨릴지 모르겠습니다.
It's been a long time since we met in person and did performances. I was so nervous at Yoongi Hyung's, Suga Hyung's concert, so I can't imagine how nervous I'll be now. And that one is referring to this one, the legendary collaboration stage, 이상하지 않은가, strange, that RM collabed with Suga, or August D in this case, for D-Day tour in the US for Suga. And yeah, if you have never checked it out, go check it out. It's pretty cool. I love this song.
그래도 빨리 하고 싶어요. 근데 이제 준비할 것들이 많으니까 제대로 나오고 싶어서 그런 거니까 좀.
I still want to do it soon, meaning performing, but there's a lot to prepare and I want to do it right.
기다려주세요.
And it's because we want to come back properly. Please wait for us a bit.
Sing. Take me to the river. Drop me on the water.
So, I guess, I should. Okay. Let me briefly switch the audio again. Sorry about this. 빰빰.
케이크 아까 많이 불어서 케이크는 딱히 없네요. 오늘은 그 케이크를 불다가 이제 꺼트리는 그런 모습을 보여드리지 못할 것 같습니다.
So he's really into this artist's music, and he says earlier I already blew out a lot of cakes, so there isn't one now. So today I won't be able to show you that typical blow out the candles moments. Sorry about that.
이게 제가 뭐 노출증 있어서 이런 건 아니고 그냥 이 너무 편해서 인소매가 편해가지고 요새 종종 입고 다니고
This isn't because I'm an exhibitionist or anything. Sleeveless shirts are just really comfortable nowadays, so I wear them often these days.
대두같이 나오지.
대두같이 나오지.
오는 각도도 제가 좀 다 어색해서 뭐 어떻게 될지 모르겠어.
Why does my head look so big? Every angle feels awkward right now. I don't know what to do.
난이 각이 편한데 하면 손이 너무 아프네.
If I find a comfortable angle like this, then my hand starts hurting from holding the phone.
스포일러. No spoilers. Seriously, no.
No spoiler.
티는 저보다 훨씬 큽니다. 네. 티는 190이기 때문에 저보다 훨씬 크고요.
Martin
만나면 제가 이렇게
Martin is way taller than me. He's 190 centimeters, so he's much taller. And I think that's 6 feet 3, if I remember correctly. Honestly, he feels like an older brother or hyung to me. Why? Because when they meet, so when I meet him, he has to look up like that.
훨씬 크고요. 저보다 형 같아요.
He demonstrates looking up and waving.
그러니까
Yeah, Martin is huge.
솔로 공연 사실 뭐 제가 앨범을 막
Okay, let's switch it again.
많이 냈는데 이제 뭐 막 코비나 진영이나 이제 윤경 하는 거 지켜보면서 좀 여러 가지 생각도 많이 들고 되게 기감도 많이 되고 그래서 솔로 투어 등 공연도 나중에 해야죠. 근데 좀 제대로 준비하고 하고 싶어서 저는 이제 어떤 방식으로 준비해야 되는지 좀 생각을 하고 있고 근데
Somebody asked him about solo music. So he said, as for my solo concert, I have released several albums, but watching Hobi, Jin-hyung, and Yoongi do theirs gave me a lot of thoughts and inspiration. So Suga did his D-Day tour. J-Hope did Hope on the Stage tour. And Jin did EP, Run Seokjin EP tour, right? So RM said that they gave me a lot of thoughts and inspiration. So I will need to do a solo tour concert someday too, but I want to prepare properly. So I'm thinking a lot about what format or method would be right.
지금은 솔로보다는 사실 팀의 컴백이 훨씬 중요하기 때문에 팀 작업에 집중하고 있는 상황입니다.
But right now, more than solo work, the team's comeback is much more important. So I'm focusing on group work.
주세요. 좀 혼자 출 수 있을까요? 제가 그 정도의 깡은 없어가지고.
Somebody asked him about dance. He says, I don't have the guts to dance by myself.
Guys, you guys like my hair? I think I kind of like it. So I really trying to do the is it in English like perm? I want to do like a baby perm. It's like a like 고불고불 stuff.
고불고불 stuff.
But sorry, I couldn't stand it.
고불고불 is like curly. So do you guys like his hair? I like it.
Yeah, I'm taking rest well, so no worries about me. You guys take care of yourself and health and like everything. I think I look okay, right? It's quite rare moments, but yeah, guys, take care of yourself too. I'm taking mine.
There we go.
Right, I think it suits me.
Yeah, RM is really good at communicating with his fans in real time.
뿌염 못한 concept. I don't know how to say 뿌염 in
Okay.
English.
So 뿌염 is dyeing hair roots again after they grow out. So here, and he said 뿌염 못한 concept. It's a didn't retouch the roots concept. 뿌염 is shortened version for 뿌리염색, literally meaning root dyeing, hair root dyeing.
Guys, are you guys really ready for the new BTS album? I think I'm not ready. Like I'm still tripping. The Korean time in Korea it's 7 p.m. 근데 진짜 태양이가 그 월드컵 한 거 어떻게 한 거지? 아무튼 저도 나중에 한번 그 토너먼트 BTS 송 토너먼트 월드컵 그거 한번 나중에 켜서 한번 해볼게요.
But seriously, how did Taeyong even set up that song World Cup thingy? Anyway, I'll try it myself someday. I'll go live and do a BTS song tournament.
맨날 바뀌어가지고
But my favorite song changes all the time.
군대에서 이제 후임들이 저희 노래 듣고 자라는 세대가 많으니까 되게 막 DNA 피땀 눈물 이런 거 막 추면서 자랐다고.
In the military, a lot of juniors grew up on our songs, and they told me that they grew up dancing to DNA, Blood, Sweat, Tears, those songs.
Give you guys a hug. Come on. We gonna do it. We gonna do it. Oh shit! I was choking. Right? I think this hair is fine, and you know what? This hair is kind of. It's kind of when I put some like what is it like wax and all those stuff and it's like it could be really various. It's like change,
Yeah.
you know, in terms of the textures and all those things. It could be really different and kind of many.
Yeah, because he hasn't done anything on his hair, it doesn't seem like. And, you know, it's all about styling.
Gift I want seriously nothing. I want you guys health and you know, I hope this world could be more peaceful and
Oh,
less hating each other.
less hating and more
I know it's
peace.
hard, but
That's what the world needs
the
nowadays.
cakes, I've eaten some cakes by the family and friends, so there's no cake.
And then
재밌네요.
he says,
오랜만에 여러분들 아무 소리나 하시는 거 보니까 되게 재밌네요.
it's been a while, so seeing you
Really
guys just chatting random stuff is really fun.
Fun to watch, you know. It's been a while that I've, you know, to watch all your words and yeah, last words straight up. 뭐 여러분들한테 인사하려고 킨 거니까요. 제가 아까 회사에 있다가 일정이 있어서 어디 가서 왔다가 지금 다시 라이브 키려고 다시 회사에 왔어요.
Anyway, I just turned this on to say hi. I was at the company earlier, had to go somewhere for a bit, and then came back to turn on this live.
베이비 펌 죄송합니다. 하고 싶었는데 나중에 꼭 해볼게요.
So somebody suggested getting baby perm. I said that, sorry, I couldn't do that. Next time I will. Baby perm. Okay, so these are the examples. Oh, there's V, isn't it? Oh, I guess that's what baby perm looks like.
뭐 무슨 얘기하지 또? 뭐
What else should I talk
아무튼 뭐
about?
그래요. 네.
Anyways, that's how it is.
We're ready. We're still. Everybody's like preparing and getting ready for the new BTS.
New BTS.
It's gonna be. It's gonna be like a whole new chapter for us. I can't wait. Oh, I hate math. I'm sorry.
Did he say I hate math? Oh.
Make a wish. All right, I'm making a wish. Like, I'm praying.
I wonder what his wish was.
I mean, next year's gonna be really big, you know, by means of, you know, in terms of many things. So I hope you guys could just stay healthy until then, until we kind of visit your areas and countries. It's been years. Yo, it's been 6 years we have been on tour. It's crazy. A lot of things happened between those 6 years, and a lot of teams and great artists like came out. Yo, I feel jet lag.
I feel jet lagged. Interesting expressions.
We call it chapter 2. It's kind of like we call it like BTS 2.0.
BTS 2.0. Some people use the phrases chapter 3 though. So it kind of gets confusing.
여러분 항상 건강하시고 행복하시고 元気にしてください. いつも いつもどこでも
Everyone always stay healthy and
元気にしてくださ
happy.
い.
And he also said that in Japanese.
언제 켜도 아직도 민망한 게 위버스 라이브인 게 옛날에 V앱 할 때는 오히려 더 뻔뻔했던 것 같은데 위버스로 바뀌고 이제 나이 좀 먹으니까 뭔가 좀 민망해요 약간. 그래서 아까도 막
Every time I go live on Weverse, I still feel embarrassed. Back in the V app days, I think I was actually bolder. But now that we are older and using Weverse, it feels more awkward.
라이브 키기 전에 엄청 막 도키도키 막 떨려가지고 좀
That's why before I
타이밍이 좀 걸렸습니다.
turned this on earlier, I was super nervous. And it took me a while to press the button.
이게 오래 남잖아요. 그래서 무섭기도 하고 긴장도 되고 그렇습니다.
Because this stays up for a long time, you know, and that makes it scary and nerve-wracking. Yeah, and I feel that. I kind of wonder. So the fact that, you know, entertainment companies like these labels allow their artists to do Weverse lives on their own, like at their own rooms and studios, is really shows them that they trust them. You know what I'm saying? Maybe there are some staff members who are watching these lives in real time so that they could take actions if something happens. But you know, I think the fact that these artists are doing their lives whenever they want really shows that they are being trusted. They be behaving well. Of course, BTS members, they are already like quote unquote, not even quote unquote, but they are like adults, senior artists, so they can do whatever they want. But in general, the concept of doing live streams could be nerve-wracking, especially if you are aware of the fact that all these live streams and everything that you say will be remaining online. You know what I'm saying? And be analyzed and sometimes scrutinized.
콘서트 할 거고요. 콘서트 미팅도 지금 벌써 하고 있습니다. 왜냐면은 내년 프로젝트가 저희한테 거의 모든 것이기 때문에 지금부터 준비하지 않으면 안 돼가지고 이제 계속 미팅하고 앨범 준비하고 뭐 스타일링이든 아니면은 뭐 음악이든 계속 미팅하고 새로운 또 구성원분들도 회사에 많이 들어오셔서 새로운 분들이랑 계속 얘기하고 상의하고 그러면서 이제
Alright, so this is one of the most exciting parts and important parts within this live. So somebody asked him about concerts. He says, we will do concerts. We're already having meetings about concerts because next year's project is basically everything for us. 저희한테 거의 모든 것이기 때문에 next year's project is basically everything for us. That's why we have to prepare from now. So we are constantly in meetings, working on the album and all that. Whether it's styling or music, we are in non-stop meetings, and new staff have joined the company, so we're constantly talking with them, coordinating.
뭐 LA에서도 특히 이제 저희끼리 특히 멤버들끼리 얘기할 기회가 진짜 많아서요. 멤버들끼리도 얘기 진짜 많이 했고.
Especially when we were in LA, we had a ton of chances to just talk as members. We really talked a lot just among ourselves.
뭐 걱정하지 말라고 하셔도 네 저는 뭐 개복치가 맞기 때문에 저는 항상 걱정할 거고 걱정이 저를 이제 걱정이 뭐 이제 조금 더 좋은 컨텐츠를 만들 수 있는데 기여한다면은 그 걱정은 이제 가치가 있는 거죠.
So I'm assuming that somebody told him not to worry. He said, even if you tell me not to worry, I really am like a 개복치. So 개복치 means ocean sunfish. And in Korean slang, it means someone very delicate or easily stressed. So I'm assuming that this is a fact that ocean sunfish, 개복치, easily dies due to stress factors. And yeah, when somebody's nickname is 개복치, it means that they get easily stressed. And RM admitted that he is really like a 개복치, ocean sunfish. And he also said that. Did he say what?
가치가 있는 거죠.
Okay, so I'll always be worrying, but those worries, concerns, if they help me make better content, then those worries have value. Now that I think about it, yeah, I feel that.
Baby or daddy? Oh, that's a funny question.
I mean, the fact that you feel stressed about something important to you means that you care about them. And even though sometimes we use the word worry, concern, but a lot of times it's just that putting a lot of attention to those matters instead of concerns. So it depends. And just as RM just described, if those quote unquote worries or concerns can help you work harder and, turning your outcomes or your fruits of your labor into better versions, become better quality, then, as RM says, those concerns or worries have value in them. But yeah, I think what fans are worried about is that RM or the members kind of, I don't know, are too stressed that it affects their health. That's something that people are worried about, right? Fans.
I'll take both. I'm feeling great. Guys, I'm literally switching from back and forth from Korean to English, so please, I'm trying to communicate, with as many as possible. So
yeah, he's doing well.
I watched all those kind of videos and the lives we had, throughout the years for 12, and I think I still believe in this belief that there's really something different from others, that we only the team called BTS just only has still it's been 12 years. I believe the specialty and the original of our team, I cannot explain what it is, but
And he's talked about this before recently. I don't remember quite exactly whether during his live stream or through his long Weverse post. He said he still believes that there's something special with BTS still remaining.
You guys
unique.
If you have that experience, and you guys saw our doing the stage, we're not the best. We're not technically the best, but there's some type of kind of energy and this kind of feelings that we can't see, but just all you gotta do is all you can do is just feel it. So the one thing that still didn't change is that I still believe that BTS has something different. I can't say it's better, but there's something different when it comes to a team called BTS, and I think that's what made us, and that's what made armies at the same time, because it's
preach.
I told in an interview a decade ago in 2015, I think it was BBC Hong Kong or something. I was Kpop and this BTS thing is always about charging each other's disparities, and that word, I won't take it back. That still works, and that hasn't never changed, and I still believe in belief. And last night I was drinking with Jimin in Jimin's house, and we talking about what's gonna be where are we moving on, and what do we have to do after all of these, and these days I'm working on the lyrics, so just for one syllable I just can't fucking sleep, because not just because of my problems, I don't take pills anymore, but just that one syllable is always it annoys me.
So here,
forever, oh, is it you, or no, we, or it could be is, no, maybe apostrophe s, no, maybe there's no s, something like that. It's always about the details, and the textures straightly slaps your ears when you just have your first listen, and we're players, and we're just artists who have to be in charge of those things.
Textures. So I think here he's talk about his struggles as a lyricist and musician, and he's also a rapper. So when he uses the word syllable, he's referring to revising his lyrics in terms of little details. And Korean is some people say it's a very delicate language, and the nuance changes sometimes because of a single syllable. That could be the case for other languages as well, but I personally felt that Korean could be a very difficult language the more you look into it. And I really feel this struggle that he just mentioned as a writer and lyricist, especially when I write in Korean. And what he just said reminded me of something that Tableau said back in the day. So, again, Tableau is a member of a group called Epicai, whom RM really admires. And Tableau and RM are great friends. They did a collaboration track recently, and which was released recently. Anyways, what Tableau said was this: one thing that he regrets about the hip hop industry nowadays, especially the junior rappers, they are good, he says, but they often finish their lyrics or verses too quickly, meaning they get satisfied with their verses too easy, and then they just record them and put them out there. And he believes that those verses and other rappers' work could be even better if they put more care and time on it. You know, if they work on it more and spend time revising those lyrics for the better and flows too. And both Tableau and RM are great writers and care about their words. And Tableau himself said that he never wastes a single syllable in his verses. Like each word and each syllable has intention behind it and meaning behind it. And RM here is talking about something similar, you know, that he is really, it must be really hard for him to be satisfied with his own work. And I think when he talked about texture that he mentions, for that, I think he's talked about like the sound. So struggles as a lyricist at the lyrics level, but also struggles as a musician as a music level. Both, I don't know, instrumentation matters, but also rap has that flow. Rap also has, you know, distinctive melodies and flows that could sound differently depending how you deliver it. You know what I'm saying? So I think that's what RM meant when he said the word texture.
I can't just guarantee. I don't want to bluff like the new BTS album is gonna be like, damn, like a greatest album or like you know, of us, but we're trying to move on, like seriously, in a good way, and to extend this life, like to, you know, to live, to keep our job, you know, to like it, to love it, and to really live it. So I hope you guys could believe it.
Yep, I do.
And
And that's what I love about BTS. The very fact that these guys get stressed about their music, you know, meaning they put so much care into their music. You know what I'm saying?
뭐 여러 가지 말을 했는데 뭐
when I
항상
say
준비할 때가
when I say they get stressed, it means that they get stressed about how to make their music well.
제일 즐겁고 한가한데 제일 바쁘고 뭐 생각이 많은데 단순하고 뭐 그래요. 그래서
So he says, so anyway, I've said a lot of things. Whenever we are preparing, it's the most fun and free time, but also the busiest. And when we are full of thoughts, but also living simply. That's how it is.
준비하는 시기는 준비하는 대로 괴롭고, 근데 준비하는 시기는 준비하는 만큼 그 설렘과 기대와 즐거움이 있어요.
So the preparation stage has its own struggles, but also the anticipation, excitement, and joy that come with it.
컨텐츠가 나오고 투어를 했을 때는 아직도 선명히 기억하는 것은 그거는 그거대로 또 아쉽고 또 불안하고 이게 계속 되는 거거든요. 그냥 컨텐츠가 나오고 준비하고 그런 게 반복될 뿐이에요. 그래서
When the content comes out, when we go on tour, I still clearly remember there are always regrets and worries in that phase too, and it just keeps cycling. So it's just content coming out, preparing again, repeating over and over.
저희도 이제 나이가 좀 먹었잖아요. 나이를 먹었고 이제 많지 않잖아요. 이렇게 어쨌든 다
But now we are older. We have aged. And I think what he meant when he said 이제 많지 않잖아요 is probably our time isn't unlimited anymore. So I wasn't sure about that particular line. 이제 많지 않잖아요. Literally means there's not many, but I interpret it as him saying but now we are older, we have aged, and our time isn't unlimited anymore.
같이 모여서 우리가 뭔가를 만들고 계속 군대를 갔다 왔는데도 한 마음으로 어쨌든 무언가를 같이 해보자. 우리가 지켜나갈 수 있는 것들을 좀 지켜나가보자 하는 게 정말 드물고 귀한 일이라고 생각하기 때문에
And yet, even after we all went to the military, here we are gathering together to make something as one. Let's, saying let's do something together. Let's keep protecting what we can still protect. I think
그런 거에 다들 지금 되게 빠져있고 다들 너무 열심히 임해주고 있고 미국 가서 느낀 것도 되게 많아요.
I think that's really rare and precious. And we're really all absorbed in that now. Everyone's working hard. And in the US, we realized so much as well.
그래서 뭐가 이게 어떻게 될지 모르겠고 여러분 각자 한 명 한 명이 이걸 싫어할 수도 있고 좋아할 수도 있고 뭐 모르겠어요. 제가 그거를 어떻게 할 수는 없으니까 다만 저희는 앞으로도 계속 뭔가 저희가 할 수 있는 그 무엇이 있다고 계속 믿으면서 나아갈 거고
So how this will turn out, I don't know. Each of you might love it or might not. I cannot control that. But as long as we keep believing there's still something we can do, we will
뭐 최대한 많은
keep moving forward.
사람들을 실망시키지 않는 방향으로 그러나 그게 이제 청자와 관객만 고려하는 것이 아니라 이제 진짜 우리가 하고 싶은 게 뭐고 우리가 보여줘야 하는 혹은 보여주고 싶은 게 뭔지를 그러니까 이제 내면의 inner voice에 더 집중하면서 그렇게 아티스트로서 성숙해 가는 과정을 보여드리고 싶은 거거든요. 그래서
Yep, so we will keep believing there's still something we can do. We'll keep moving forward, and we will try not to disappoint as many people as possible. And that doesn't just mean focusing on the audience. It also means thinking about what we really want to do, what we feel we should show, or what we want to show.
많은 거를 준비를 하고 있으니까
And so we want to focus more on our inner voices and show you the process of maturing as artists. That's why we are preparing so much.
뭐 어떻게 해요? 뭐 기다려달라는 말밖에 못 하겠습니다. 뭐 대책 없어요. 저도 그냥 조금만 기다려주세요, 제발. 이렇게밖에 말을 못 하겠네요.
And what else can I say? All I can ask is that you wait for us. I don't have any grand solution. Just 조금만 더 기다려주세요, 제발. Please wait a little longer, please. That's all I can say.
Anyways,
Yeah.
from all over the world, guys, armies, thank you for like seriously congratulating my birthday. Making all the cafes and like the advertisements and slogans and things, like everything. I'm gonna seriously take that heart, like, like I will never take it for granted, like seriously. So I hope you guys just know it. Like some things have changed, but some things they just don't never. They just ain't changed. So yeah, we're still here, and
Still here?
we're gonna show you something new.
Something new.
That's all I can say. And thank you for sending me all the love and your truth and your heart. That's just so precious and beautiful, and that's one of the things, that's one of it's one of the most beautiful and wonderful and marvelous thing that I ever witnessed in my whole life. Seriously. Thank you. 감사하고요. 뭐
Thank you.
아무튼 뭐 점점 어렵거든요. 갈수록 뭔가를 하는 게 뭐 늘 말씀드리긴 했지만 근데
Anyway, things keep getting harder. The more time passes, the harder it feels to do things. I've said this before, but
뭐 무게가 아무리 무거워지더라도 짓눌리지 않고 그래도 저희는 저희 거를 해 나가면서 또 멋있는 좋은 모습 30대는 어떻게 살아야 하는가에 대한 그런 고민과 그런 것들을 또 잘 앨범에 담아서 보여드리도록 할 테니까 생일인데 앨범 얘기밖에 안 했는데 요새 이제 앨범 생각밖에 안 해서 그래요. 저도 진짜
no matter how heavy the weight gets, we won't be crushed by it. We'll keep doing our thing. So we will show cool, good sides of ourselves, and all these worries about how to live in our 30s. We will put those thoughts into the album for you to see. It's my birthday, but I only talked about the album. It seems like it's just because these days that's all I think about.
진짜 앨범밖에 머릿속에 없어서
Seriously, the album is the only thing on my mind.
그래서 이제 뭐 머리도 아무튼 이렇게 좀 복잡하게 했지만은
So yeah, even my hair ended up like complex like this, all over the place because of that.
너무너무 생일 축하 많이 해주셔서 감사하고 여러분의 생일을 제가 다 챙길 수 없어서 죄송하고요.
Thank you so much for all the birthday
항상-
wishes. I'm sorry I cannot celebrate all of your birthdays in return.
이제 저한테 좋은 말, 예쁜 마음들 보내주실 때마다 세상에 미움과 증오와 조롱이 넘쳐나는 시대지만은 그래도 여전히 아름다운 마음들과 사람들이 있다고 생각하고 믿으면서 살고 있어요. 그쪽만 보려고 하고.
Every time you send me kind words and pretty hearts in a world overflowing with hate, ridicule, and hostility, I live believing and thinking that beautiful hearts and people still exist. I try to focus only on that side.
그런 이제 감정을 저에게 항상 느끼고 믿게 해주신다는 거를 제가 무엇을 향해 살고 싶은지를 느끼게 해주시는 분들이 여러분들이라는 걸 알아주셨으면 좋겠고요.
And you're the ones who always make me feel that, who make me believe it. You're the ones who remind me what I want to live for. I hope you know that.
네, 그렇습니다.
Yes, that's right.
내년에는 이제 여러 군데 찾아갈 때 Next year we're gonna visit like
Many
a
places.
lot of countries.
A lot of countries. Wow. Okay.
Hope I could see you guys there, you know, like face to face. And yeah, shit, my battery's low, and I think I gotta go. So, guys, stay healthy until next year, and I hope you guys could accomplish everything you want. And let's believe in love and hope and the positive sides of the world. You guys are great people. You guys are beautiful.
Love
All
it.
right, thank you for sending me happy birthday, and I'm gonna go. Bye, guys. Love you. Good night, good morning, good evening, and I love you. Bye.
Bye-bye.
어떻게 보더라?
어떻게 끄더라? How do I turn this off
Bye,
again?
guys.
Yep, it's got a beautiful heart. So that was RM's full Weverse live from his birthday on September 12th. And as you know, each BTS member has a very distinctive way of doing lives. And RM, his live streams are always packed with words, right? And I wonder how long this video you're watching is. And what stood out most to me during this live is how he, balanced light and heavy topics. Like one moment is teasing about his own looks or chest day pain, while chatting with V, and the next he's reflecting on how rare and precious it is that all 7 members still want to protect BTS after the military. And he also kept returning to the album, which I'm pretty sure the majority of the armies are most excited about. And it's clear that for RM, right now everything revolves around making sure their comeback is done the right way. And not just to meet fans' expectations, but also to stay true to their own inner voices as artists. And I think that phrase, inner voice, is one of the highlights phrases from this live stream. And I can talk about all day why I believe that BTS is special and unique. And he described himself. They might not be technically the best, but they are a combination of elements that are unique. So I want to open up to you. Why do you think BTS is unique and special to you? Something that no other groups or artists got. And which part of RM's life hit you the hardest? Like, I don't know, his playful side, his worries about pressure, or his gratitude toward ARMY in a harsh world filled with hate, ridicule, and hostility. And how do you feel about BTS preparing this whole new chapter after enlistment? And lastly, on a lighter note, if RM really does the BTS Song World Cup in a future life, which he had no idea how to do, what songs do you think he will pick as his winners? Let me know your thoughts in the comments. I'll be reading them. And as always, thank you for watching and for supporting. I'll see you in the next video. And as always, when we write comments, let's stay positive, respectful, and classy. Peace and love. Bye-bye.